again, everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin. We're here at ringside, ready to go with a Power Hour. Power Pro Wrestling's on the air live.
Oh, we're ready for it. We've got a huge main event today. On one side of the ring, Bulldog Reigns and Billy Joe Travis. On the other side, Jerry the King Lawler, Bill Superstar Dundee. Big tag team action coming up right here tonight.
Not only that, we got a Young Guns title match coming up, too. Kid Wikkid will be going against Mr. Personality's Derrick King. These two don't like each other. They were partners last week. We'll talk more about that as we go along.
That's right, we will. Hey, also, we got the debut for the first time on Power Pro. King Cobra, he'll be here today as well. Baxter is here today, and Baxter has the big German Heinreich Franz Keller with him. Streak will be here. A big day on the Power Hour.
Indeed. Master B is going to be here a little bit later on. Lots more, too. What's going on? Something's going on in the booth up here.
Format, huh? I don't care who said anything about a format. Randy Hales said, he sent this to me on my fax machine. I'm running the show today.
Oh, Randy Hales says that you're running the show today?
Yes, are you telling me that my name is not on this show? No, I'm not going to be on the show. Your name's nowhere on this. I'm the man today. The man's right here. Randy told me that I was the man today.
Okay, hang on just a second. Let's see.
Your name's nowhere. There's about 5 sheets there. This is
Randy Hales stuff, right?
Randy Hales.
Let me show you
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let me tell you this. I've got the show right here to do. I told Randy Hales that I was going to get rid of the King, and I told him I was going to be running this show today. And you know what? I don't see your name on here anywhere, Bruno. So get out of here. You don't like that?
Well, looks like we've had a change in it. Hey, yeah?
Okay, good.
Yeah, we can
All
hear
right. Go ahead. Let's get the first match going, Dave.
Okay.
Lawler's running the show, man.
I guess so. Well, we'll see how it goes here today. Let's bring him in here. Master B is headed this way. He's going to be going against the Streak.
Yeah.
Opening match here today on Power Pro Wrestling.
What a way to open things up today, huh?
You know, this thing was Randy. But I mean, Randy's our friend. We tried to encourage him not to carry that too far with Lawler, and it's just gone too far. Here's Master B. Headed up into the ring area. Couple of insults to the crowd on the way in.
Yeah. Master B, 266 pounds, and here's his opponent, 285. Wrestling out of Hales, getting to New York, the Streak. Making his way to ringside for our opening bout on Power Pro Wrestling. You know, he's got the can with him.
Yeah, he does. Streak with a big victory at the Malace in the Palace earlier this week. He was going against the big German that Baxter's brought in here. Heinrich Franz Keller. There it is. Can of paint just waiting there. Yeah, Master B's got his work cut out for him, I'm going to tell you.
Master B tells security, hey, hold these $10,000 shades. Yeah. More like $10 bucks.
Or everything's that came from me, everything's a dollar store, probably. You know.
Yeah, $1 less store.
Yeah. Master B.
Yeah, fans.
Yeah, crowd.
Behind Streak, yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, they remember some of the things that Streak has done here the last few weeks, especially involving the defense of the flag against Baxter and others.
Master B telling referee Bill Rush, hey, ref, he's about to break my arm over here. Can you break him from this hole? Hey, Power Pro's on tour tonight. Get ready, win Arkansas. National Guard Armory 10-man battle royal. Big night of wrestling tonight. Got Billy Joe Travis, Bill Superstar Dundee, and some others tonight. Win Arkansas. Get ready. Look at that. Big flip from Streak, and the big guy landed right on Master B.
He sure did. Master B was complaining earlier. He's not even able to complain too much, right? Oh, there he goes. He knocked the wind out of me, he said. It's a wrestling match, Master B. Oh, goodness.
Hey, I can't breathe.
Well. Master B's having a rough day.
He really is.
We're not having the best of days. Jerry Lawler's talking in our ear. That's never happened before.
That happen before, no.
There he is. Yeah.
There he is, yeah,
right
the
there,
king.
running the show. He threw Bruno out of here. Randy's not here after what happened at Malice in the Palace. You saw at the beginning of the broadcast here.
Well, it's kind of like you said earlier, Dave. We tried to warn Randy. I told him I had a huge concern for all of the stuff he was pulling and the comments he was making about Lawler. And Lawler just made him pay for it down there at the college.
Look, here's Brandon Baxter out here.
You two, it's real simple. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin are nothing but liars. Liars are typical Americans, and you two are typical American liars. You see, this past week at the Malace in the Palace Tuesday night, everybody's saying that Streak beat Heinrich, Franz, Keller. Well, to tell you the truth, it didn't happen.
It did happen. He was counted right there.
That's right.
1, 2, 3, fill the ring.
Dave and I were there, and we saw it with our own 2 eyes.
Yeah, and
Streak got the win.
we saw what you're talking about. We saw what you're talking about. The referee then said, mistake, restart the match. The match was restarted, it continued, and Streak got the win.
We can overrule decisions, right? In America,
Improper
I guess we can do that
decision.
in court, too. A court decision can't stand, a wrestling decision can't stand. It makes me sick.
The appeal was made, it was upheld, the match was restarted. There was nothing wrong with it, Brandon Baxter.
That's right.
The only reason you didn't like it is because it didn't end up the way you wanted it to.
That's right.
Streak here, Wrestling Master B. Today, I promise you, if they do not reverse that decision, that the war of Power Pro Wrestling and Brandon Baxter will be ended today. They better reverse the decision.
I don't think the decision is going to be reversed. I hate to bust your ego there, Brandon, but I'm going to tell you, you won't see that happen, I guarantee you. Look at that. Streak flips over, gets the straight, and Master B goes down on a... No, I didn't see him pull it tight. I just saw a good move by Streak. We're sitting here watching it, Brandon.
We sit here and call it the way we see it.
He's got Brandon Baxter now. Streak. He's got that can of paint, and here comes Heinrich Franz Keller in. Keller comes in, jumps Streak from behind.
And now Baxter goes over to Master B and says, hit him. Streak ducks out of the way, now nails Master B, and now Keller smacked again by the Streak. I don't care what Baxter said, Streak beat him in the middle of the ring at Malace in the Palace.
Yeah, Brandon Baxter's upset, Dave, because Master B nailed Heinrich Franz Keller, and now Master B's got Brandon Baxter. Look out! Here comes the big German from behind. He pounds down on Master B.
Heinrich Franz Keller and Brandon Baxter doubling up on Master B. He tried to help him, but then didn't work out, and now they're jumping. Here's Streak back in.
Yeah! Streak hits the ring.
And there goes
Baxter,
Keller.
the big German, hits the floor and go out of here.
Yep. And Streak comes in to help out Master B there. That is it right there. Very strange turn. Well, expect the unexpected. That's what we say right here on Power Pro Wrestling. The Power Hour will continue right after this.
Ooh-wee, it's a hot one out there, folks, but here's something very cool. Right now, Prime Star Satellite TV is offering...
Hey, I want to talk a little bit about the action at Malace in the Palace this past Tuesday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. This giant king, the size was just
Lawler's talking in our ear here.
well, we're trying to talk. We want to show this. Well, we want to talk. We want to show this tape, a ball game, and we want to talk about this tape with. For
the county fire department down there. Just a little plug, just to mention it. It's next a week from tomorrow.
Look,
March, Mississippi, 1 o'clock, Lawler's Army.
raise money for the fire. Okay.
I guess he just...
Well, you just did plug. Okay. Well, we might as well do this, or he's not going to leave us alone.
You got that right, yeah.
All right, there it is. That's the team you're playing. That's the fire department there. That's Lawler's Army. I can't tell from here. The monitor's all the way across there. Yeah. And that's the number to call if you want to schedule a game. Okay, and this is next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, 1 o'clock, March, Mississippi. Raise money for the county fire department. Okay.
Thanks, Dave.
Worthy cause. We got it done. Now can we just talk about This Giant King. This guy, huge, over 7 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
7'3", 7'4". Some people say 7'7". I don't know how big he is. I know he towers over me.
He is huge.
He is huge. Let's take a look at some of the action between him and the guy that's got the ball game, the King, Jerry Lawler. Well, they both arrived to the fireworks at the Mid-South Coliseum. It was quite a night down there.
Big night at the Malace in the Palace, and look at the big guy. I'm telling you, Dave, this guy, he made Lawler look just like a little baby doll, the way he just shook him around the ring.
I've said it before. Lawler is no small man, and this guy just towers over everybody.
Oh, big time. Look at it. Big Giant King, this guy wrestles, comes out of Brazil, Dave.
One thing about it, no matter how big they are, Lawler doesn't back up from any of them.
No. And right there, the Big Giant King fell from the right hand from Lawler. There's Randy Hales. That was Randy taking Stacy back to the dressing room. Then he came back to the
Yeah, Randy took Stacy out of there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Big ball of fire there from Lawler, and the Giant King, I'm telling you, Dave, right there, he stuck his head between his legs, and we didn't see that Giant King anymore.
He abdicated his throne right there, headed back, grabbed Randy on the way, threw him the ring, and he was on his way back out of there.
He threw Randy
after the fireball.
Yeah, he gave Randy up to the dogs, and Lawler went after him, pile drive Randy Hales several times. Billy Joe Travis, Bulldog Reigns came to the rescue. There's Randy.
And big mistake by Randy there. Here's Stacy back.
Stacy come from behind, stopped Randy, and right here is where Lawler. I mean, Dave, I lost count of how many times he pile drive Randy Hales over there. Time after time after time. And we warned Randy for several weeks. Wouldn't listen to us. But you know how that goes. There's Lawler.
Can you guys hear me, Dave? Corey can hear me?
Yep, we can hear
sir.
All right.
We've
You know,
got you.
you said it. You just saw it. You warned Randy Hales. I warned Randy Hales. I tried to tell him what the score was, but he didn't want me in Power Pro. Now look where you are, Randy Hales. Huh? You got dropped on your head not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times. And the last time I saw your Big Giant King, he was leaving in a trail of smoke. I mean, he was actually smoking when he left the Mid-South Coliseum. Now, let me tell you something, Randy. It's a new day here in Power Pro. I'm running the show, as everybody can see, and we're going to do things different. We're going to show you what it's like to have a fan-friendly promoter in Power Pro. As a matter of fact, have you got some entrance music? Hey, sound man. Play some entrance music. I'm going to have Stacy come out in the crowd right now. She's going to pass out pictures, absolutely free, color photographs of the only king in Memphis wrestling. The only king of Power Pro Wrestling. Go ahead, Stacy. Go ahead and give those pictures out to everybody in the audience. Give them some T-shirts, too. Go ahead and give them some T-shirts. This is what it's like, Randy Hales. This is how you got to treat the fans. And you can't come out here insulting people like me and getting away with it. It's not going to happen. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm the guy that's running the show now, Hales.
Well, Jerry's running the show,
And by the way, Dave, since I'm running the show, it's time for a commercial break.
We're back on Power Pro Wrestling. More action coming up here today. Just want to take a moment, Dave, and mention that a few days ago, we lost a big wrestling fan, a huge giant in the gospel music industry, a friend of mine, Orlando Draper. And certainly our condolences and prayers go out to the family of Orlando and Miss Draper. Certainly our prayers are with you. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Ready for more wrestling action here. Power Pro Wrestling, we got the big German coming in here, Heinrich Franz Keller.
We've already seen him once in an unscheduled appearance as he came after the streak here a little bit earlier. Brandon Baxter sent him out here. Baxter will be in his corner. Heinrich Franz Keller. He's made a lot of noise since he's been here. He's going against this young man from Australia right here, Ashley Hudson. One of the favorites. He comes out with his boomerang in hand, steps through the ropes, and we are set to go. Brandon Baxter and Heinrich Franz Keller will be arriving soon. I'm sure they'll be waving that German flag around they always carry with them.
Yeah, indeed. So this is the battle between Australia and Germany here with Hudson wrestling out of Melbourne, Australia.
International match here on Power Pro Wrestling today. There he comes, waving that flag, and Baxter with that samurai attire on. I'm being told, Lawler is telling me from the booth that he cut that music off. He doesn't like German music. Well, you're going to get a lot of fan support there, I tell you, Jerry. There's no doubt about that. A lot of folks don't like that. They don't like this guy. They don't like the things Baxter has been saying.
Oh, you got that right.
I'm one of them. I don't like it.
The big German misses with the right hand, and Ashley Hudson comes. Look at Hudson go. He's got the German in the corner. Oh, lift the big guy out of there. Nice drop kick from Hudson. Yeah.
Nice follow-up by Ashley Hudson. Look at him move this Keller around the ring. Ashley Hudson, like a man on a mission here. Oh, Keller slows him down. There's that big forearm. Ooh. Heinrich Franz Keller trying to take control of the match. Over to the ropes. He's using that middle rope to choke Ashley Hudson.
Look at Heinrich finally breaks it up to referee Aubrey Wayne. Warned him. Putting a boot to the midsection of Ashley Hudson. Whips Hudson into the turnbuckle hard. Heinrich runs right in after him. He didn't give him any room to breathe in there. And he just takes Hudson, slings him out of the corner. Oh, he's going for a chokehold.
Yeah, he's got that hand wrapped around his throat. You could see it clearly from that camera angle. There he goes again.
We're going to have more about coming up later on, Dave, about Greenville, but want to mention that every week now, every Wednesday night, there's been big wrestling action in Greenville, Mississippi. Alonzo Dukes has done a great job of putting that whole thing together. Power Pro Wrestling in Greenville, Wednesday night, there at the Hollywood Palace. Get that.
Great crowds in Greenville, Mississippi.
Yeah.
We thank you folks for supporting
Look
Power
at
Pro.
Baxter, did you see that?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3.
Man. Well, Baxter gets the credit for that one. Ashley Hudson looking really, really good in this match until Baxter interferes.
Yeah, when I saw what happened here. Now, what about that? That's what needs to be reversed.
Do me a favor.
Interfering in the
Do me a favor. Hold the microphone right there. That's your job, okay? Shut your stinking mouth. Will you shut up, you cow? Let me tell you people this. I've been talking to a legendary, well-known wrestling manager, and he gave me a couple bits of advice, and I thought I'd pass them along to you. He said, Brandon Baxter, you need to be more vicious, more mean. You need to go out there and hurt people, and that's exactly what I started to do today. You saw it just a few moments ago. He said, Brandon Baxter, go out there and you tell the truth, and everything that you say, you make sure you can do. I told you people that I had Japanese blood in my veins, and that's 100% true. I told you that Heinrich Franz Keller was a big bad man, and that is 100% true. I told you he could speak 5 different languages, and that is 100% true. But the reason I'm out here today is to get the decision of the Malace and the Palace reversed. Everybody saw that Heinrich Franz Keller defeated Streak 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Right. I want the referee for the match at the Malace at the Palace to come out here right now and reverse the decision.
Oh, we don't have time for that, Brandon.
I'm not going to leave until they reverse the decision. So give me the referee, raise this man's hand. That's what has to be done.
If anything should be reversed, it should be what you just said.
I didn't referee
Aubrey Wayne.
hold on. I didn't referee the match, and I didn't see it. But I know the referee who refereed your match very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Reverse the decision.
He didn't reverse the decision, and I'm certainly not going to reverse it.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to reverse it.
Reverse the decision. That's what
No,
I said.
I'm not. Hey, we have a TV show to do here. We have a TV show to do here. You need to get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere.
We have a TV show. Get out of here.
Hey, come on.
need some help for Aubrey.
Absolutely ridiculous. Aubrey Wayne, here comes Lawler. He grabs the big jump. He takes off. Baxter takes off. Totally uncalled for with them jumping the referee. Wanted him to reverse the decision from Tuesday night.
Can you hear me, Brandon Baxter? I want you to listen up, pal. You come out here and run that little mouth of yours. You've just let your big alligator mouth overload your hummingbird rear end, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. I'm running the show today, and apparently you don't like the United States. Apparently you don't like Power Pro Wrestling, so you know what? You can't beat up on the officials, so you are suspended. You're out of here, pal.
Baxter's suspended, huh?
He is suspended. You ever heard of love it or leave it? Well, he just left it. We don't need him, right? We need him.
Well, the king, Jerry Lawler, is running the Power Hour today. He suspended Baxter. We've got more coming up. We'll be back to all of it.
You know the saying, wearing a lot of hats? Folks, I'm 40.
Power Pro Wrestling's on tour. Not only are we live every Saturday right here on TV5, we thank you for joining us, but listen, tonight over in Wynn, Arkansas, everybody in and around Cross County, make your plans to be in Wynn at the National Guard Armory. 8 o'clock is when it begins tonight. A 10-man battle royal is one of the matches. Superstar Bill Dundee will be there. Billy Joe Travis will be there, too. 8 o'clock tonight, National Guard Armory, Wynn, Arkansas.
Wednesday night, Greenville, Mississippi, and every Wednesday night, Greenville fans down there, King Cobra will be there. Also, Heinreich, Franz, Keller, Brendan Baxter, Aubrey Wayne. Tickets at the Hollywood Palace. This Wednesday night, every Wednesday night down in Greenville.
And Thursday night, you can find the action at the Lady Luck Casino in Lula, Mississippi at 8 o'clock. The King will be there. Stacy will be there. Too Sexy Brian Christopher also on the card this week. That is this Thursday night, Lady Luck Casino.
Get ready, Kennet, Missouri. American Legion building. Always great action, great fans in Kennet. 8 o'clock bell time this Friday night. Jerry the King Lawler will be there along with Stacy. Billy Joe Travis, Power Pro Wrestling's president. Randy Hales, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. Tickets on sale at the Dunklin Democrat for Wrestling Friday night in Kennet, Missouri.
And in Northwest Tennessee, in Martin, Tennessee, at Westview High School. This is sponsored by the cheerleaders. It'll be at 8 o'clock next Saturday. Let's see, that's not next Saturday. I believe that's 2 weeks. Yeah. Saturday, August 8th. Make note of the date. Saturday, August 8th, Martin, Tennessee at Westview High at 8 o'clock. Lawler, Christopher, Dundee, Baxter, all scheduled on that big card there. Power Pro Wrestling on tour. When it's in your area, be there.
Oh,
you're going to be entertained. Yeah.
No doubt about it. Tonight, Wynn, Arkansas. Action coming up here. Still got that big main event. Billy Joe Travis, Bulldog Range. Taking on Jerry the King Lawler, Bill Superstar Dundee. That's coming up.
Oh, indeed. But coming up right now,
look at here.
got Tony Falk headed this way. Veteran wrestler going against another veteran. One of the favorites around here. A young man who worked hard and became a champion.
He sure did.
Talking about the one and only King Cobra. Should be headed this way right now to do battle against Tony Falk. It'll be an interesting match against a couple of guys who have been around wrestling for a long, long time. There's King Cobra right there.
Cobra making his way to the ring area. We'll see the Cobra Man in action coming up here on his debut on Power Pro Wrestling. Referee Bill Rush standing in the middle of the ring. And Cobra hand out the rope, and we'll get ready for action. Cobra, former Unified World Champion, former wrestling champion down in Mississippi down there, around the Greenville, around those parts.
I remember when Cobra won the championship, and everybody said, yeah, well, he'll never be able to hang on to it. But he did. He was able to defend the championship several times, and fine veteran wrestler here. Oh, he's got Tony Falk down in a painful position, and he's got that left arm barred. Falk trying to get back up on his feet now.
Twisting the arm of Tony Falk, and King Cobra goes to work on him, and Falk stands out, gets a break as he leans between the ropes. Says, hey, make him break. He made him break as soon as he put the hold on him. Wasn't soon enough for Tony, though.
True.
Nice takedown by King Cobra, and he grabs the leg. Works over that left leg of Tony Falk.
All right, we got to cut away from this match a minute. Don't go away, fans. Something's going on. We're in the parking lot.
Lawler's laughing in my ear. I don't know what.
They're in it. Look, that's Bruno.
Oh, that's what he's laughing about.
What is going on, though?
Bruno's
Is that Randy? That looks like Randy sitting in the car.
Randy?
He's not even supposed to be here.
That is Randy, yeah. was trying to get him out of his car.
Lawler is saying in my ear that he's told all security people that he's not allowed in the building. Randy is not to be allowed in the building. Says, what is
deja vu?
Yeah, Joe, wasn't it the other way around here a week or so ago where Randy wouldn't let Lawler in the building? Well, I think Lawler has said Randy Hales can't get in the building even though he has arrived in the parking lot. So that may be our only look at Randy here today.
Yeah, well, we finally get a chance to at least see Randy and see that he's up. And he's got that neck brace on, though. He's not getting around too good.
Looks like Bruno's trying to get him in a wheelchair. There he is. He doesn't look in too good a shape.
Looks like they got the door's open. The door open. He's supposed to be in the studio.
The door was open. He's in the building.
He's in the building, no doubt about it. Kicks over, leaps over. 1, 2, 3. Touchdown. Gets the win over Tony Falk, and there's your winner, King Cobra.
Hey,
let's
take us a quick break, and then let's see what's going to happen, because Randy has made it into the building somehow. We'll be back in a minute.
It's a sizzling summer sale.
Used car auto mall, Keller and I-240.
All right, hey, big intercontinental match at the Malace and the Palace last week. We're going to take a look at highlights of that coming up here. The Rock. Well, Randy is here. He's in the studio. Let's see here's Randy. What's going on, Randy? All right, Randy. We saw what happened at the beginning of the program and all of that. Lawler said that you couldn't be in the building here, but I see you made it.
I told you so, Dave. I told you how evil and how no good Jerry Lawler was. And what did he try to do? Him and Stacy, they tried to kill me Tuesday night at the Malace in the Palace. I've had to go to the hospital. These people here may think it's funny, but I don't think it's funny. You know, Dave, have you ever known me to take a day off ever? But I just couldn't be here. I'm in too much pain. But then Bruno called me. I turned on the television. I had instructed Jerry Lawler is fired from this company. He has none of the people want to see him anymore. And what I just don't understand. He has no business here, certainly running this program. I've watched it have Stacy giving things away and him plugging ball games. This is a wrestling show. I mean, so I'm here, even though that I'm hurt, to be a man and take care of the situation like it should be taken care of.
Well, Randy, you're still the president, no doubt.
I want to get the security.
Hey, Randy, I'm glad to see you can make it here today. I came out here a little earlier and I did what I thought was right. And Jerry Lawler, he's trying to be some big hero, trying to run the show. He came out here and he suspended me, and so I couldn't be in Power Pro Wrestling anymore. He came out.
So he suspended you?
He told me I was suspended.
Yeah, because he hit the referee and he suspended it.
What do you want from me?
I didn't do anything wrong. I did what I thought was right, and I think you should reinstate me. You know how Jerry
You're asking to be
Jerry
reinstated.
Lawler is supposed to have the big power.
If you get rid of your German, get rid of Jerry Lawler, I'll reinstate you, because I'm still the owner of this. I'm still the boss. I still run this thing.
We can get rid of
Okay. All right. Okay. These people, Dave, we need to tell security. These people shouldn't talk like they're talking to me. Okay. We'll make a deal with you. If you come through on that, then it'll be a situation.
Well, you better get started, because here he is, Brandon. Well, it looks like Brandon's not doing much to get rid of Lawler.
Where you going, Randy? Hey, hang on just a second.
Security, get him out of here.
Do you not realize, Randy, you're not in charge anymore? Now, let me ask you one quick question. Is that Thor? Hey! Now, listen. You're not going to reinstate Brandon Baxter, because ask all of these people. He's suspended, right? Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. Hey,
Let me tell you something else.
I can't see him.
Okay, here I am, right here, Randy.
No, I don't want to see him. Get the security.
Can you see me now? Hey, everybody saw you, Randy Hales, down there last Tuesday night, tear your shirt off and expose that pathetic little scrawny, puny body. I understand you're trying to a break. To keep from going down the drain when you take a shower. Well, let me tell you something. You are the one that is fired, Randy.
Randy Hales, not me. So as a matter of fact, we're going to get you right out of the studio.
Well, I can get back in.
How did you get in?
Because I was involved with the TV station, just like I got in here. I got a key, so you can't...
Oh.
Hey!
Hold it. You don't have a key anymore, Randy, so come on, let's go for a little ride.
This thing continues. I don't like it. I don't like it from either side.
No. He's taking Randy's key. He had a key, and that's how he got in there. Lawler snatched his key from him. Now he's rolling Randy out of here. See, this is ridiculous.
Out in the parking lot.
Out in the parking lot.
Out the car, he says.
Come on. Oh, no, he dumped Randy out of the wheelchair. Boy. See ya.
Poor Randy.
Where's Bruno?
I don't know where Bruno is, but Bruno, if you're anywhere in the building and looking at a monitor, get out there and help Randy. Man, it just keeps going.
Dave, what are we still doing on the air? We're supposed to be in a break right now, aren't we?
No.
Oh, no. Let's show the footage of Rocky Maivia versus Brian Christopher. How about that?
Let's do it. Great match from Malace in the Palace. Let's do that right
Sorry
now.
I had to take out the garbage, but, you know, those things got to be done.
Right here, Dave, we saw Brian holding the Intercontinental title. Didn't win it. He just took it and took off with it.
Yeah, but The Rock still the Intercontinental champion. But I tell you what, Brian did handle that guy right there.
Yeah.
Here he comes. He's not happy. Kid Wikkid.
Yeah, and Brian Christopher's not happy either about Kid Wickid's interference in the Intercontinental title match down there, too.
Everybody just saw the footage, and I got one question for you, Corey. Where is Brian Christopher today?
He's not on the program today.
He's where his priorities are. He's working for the WWF. He has once again let Memphis and Power Pro Wrestling down. I tell you what, had Kid Wikkid had the opportunity that Too Sexy had, he wouldn't have let all these people down in Memphis. He wouldn't be gone with WWF today. He would have his priorities where they need to be, and that is in this company and Power Pro Wrestling. And he would have his priorities right and in order.
Well, you've got a match coming up today with Young Gun Championship on the line against Mr. Personality, Derrick King, right here today.
I've already beat Derrick. I beat him in Memphis the other night, Tuesday night. He is a chump. I should have a Continental title shot. I should be the one that had the opportunity at Rocky Maivia, not Too Sexy Brian Christopher.
Well, I hear music.
What?
The Nation of Domination music
gimmick impossible, but I've finally found the right gimmick. I talked to my good friend The Rock the other night, and he told me to tell you this, Kid Wikkid. Shut your mouth, know your role, because I'm the best not intercontinental, but the best young gun around here, so get your tail in the ring, and I'm about to show you why I am.
Well, Mr. Personality today with another personality today. Finally found his niche. Comes to The Rock, Rocky Maivia, the Intercontinental Champion, and says that The Rock has instructed him how to take care of Kid Wikkid.
Well, I saw him talking backstage last week at the Mid-South Coliseum before the Malace and the Palace got going. And Mr. Personalities, who has adopted a personality or two here and there, says this is it. He thinks this is the answer. He's even got Rock written across the back of his wrestling ties there. And son of a gun, he's pretty much in control of the match so far.
He sure is. So, The Rock, Rocky Maivia, has instructed Mr. Personalities, Derrick King, how to take care of Kid Wikkid. And so far, so good. Oh, he pulls off the elbow pad, bounces off the ropes, and look out. Just a big elbow down on Kid Wikkid.
Big people's elbow he drops down with there.
So I guess we call him, Dave, the Mini Rock.
I guess so.
Derrick King.
I guess so, yeah. He's celebrating. He's feeling good about it. I think he maybe waited.
Got a cover 2 times.
You know,
Kid Wikkid kicks out.
He made a mistake there. If he had gone for the cover instead of celebrating, he would have had a better chance to hold Kid Wikkid down for the
He
count.
sure would have. Look at this. He climbs up on the middle rope now.
Here he goes. Whoa.
He misses this time. Kid Wikkid slides out of the way, and Mr. Personalities misses as he comes off the rope. Oh, boy.
Neck breaker. Count of 1, 2. Kid Wikkid takes it. Well, one thing, no matter whom you get advice from, don't take Kid Wikkid for granted.
Kid Wikkid hangs on to the Young Guns Championship. Big main event when we come back. Got the King and the Superstar teaming up, Dave.
Against Billy Joe Travis and Bulldog Reigns, the new champions, tag team champions. They won it at the Malace. Back in a moment.
An American tradition. Ford F-Series. Tough. Rugged.
It's following Ace Ventura on the NBC Saturday movie.
Hey, we got a couple of folks we want to talk to here in just a minute before we get to the main event. Listen, I've just been told that a match has been signed for Wednesday in Greenville. Aubrey Wayne challenged Brandon Baxter to a match, and if they get the suspension worked out, and I don't know how that's going to go, then that match is scheduled for Greenville Wednesday night. Here's Samantha with Superstar Bill Dundee and the King. Hello, Bill.
How are you? All right, old folks, listen up, Memphis, because you've been looking at the rest. Now you're fixing to look at the best, brother. All them jabronis are out of the way. Okay, you're going to get the King, the Superstar, and Samantha. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be the rest of the week. Thursday night, we're going to be at the Lady Luck, right, brother?
Yes, sir.
With Samantha, you and Stacy, me, and a whole host of others. That's right, others. Then Friday night, I'm going to be in Corinth, Mississippi. And on Saturday night, I'm going to Crockett Mills to drive my pool truck. I see you.
All right.
You know, since I'm running the show, you can't help but have a match with the King and the Superstar against somebody. We don't care who it is. But check it. Hey, Bill, look. We're not taking him in there as your partner.
Well, I got the real one.
That's all right, man. I tell you what. Bring him out here because we're ready to go. Have they picked up the trash out in the parking lot yet, Dave?
I'm not sure what happened out in the parking lot.
Well, if you can make a quick call to BFI. Huh?
Billy Joe Travis and Bulldog Reigns headed this way. Guys, look out. He's got the guitar with him. And we're just about set to go with today's main event on Power Hour. The King and the Superstar back together again. These guys have been a great tag team. They have battled each other against each other in single matches. They really have some kind of history. They are going against... You are the champions, there's no doubt about it. Billy Joe Travis and Bulldog Reigns won the championship in the one-night tournament at Malace in the Palace last week at the Mid-South Coliseum. So, yep, they are the title holders. This is not scheduled as a title match, but I guarantee you what, you will see action as though it were, because they are going against two of the toughest, most rugged veterans in the history of wrestling.
No doubt about it. And big main event today on Power Pro Wrestling. We've been looking forward to this one. The king and the superstar, Bulldog reigns. Slugged Lawler with a big right hand, and the king hits him with a right hand of his own, and the Bulldog runs out of there.
This Bulldog is tough. Since he and Travis have teamed up, they have been a formidable tag team. Travis has had many, many tag team partners during his career, but this guy is one of the toughest when it just comes to brute strength. Billy on the receiving end right there.
Lawler and the Bulldog reign standing in the middle of the ring. They're tied up here. Referee Bill Rush in between, and Lawler sneaks to the left and a right on the Bulldog. Tag Bill superstar Dundee. He comes in, and look at Bill. Right after right from the little Aussie, and he gets the Bulldog down on the mat.
And as Lawler's leaving, he goes, okay, you got him. I tell you what, these guys are something else to watch.
These two really, really work together well. They've done it for many years. Work together almost as good as you and I do, Dan.
That's true. But I don't want to work against them.
Oh, you got that right. I'll stay over here. Billy Joe, the music man, back Dundee in. He slugged him with a right hand. That sounded like some sort of tune. Coming from Billy Joe Travis. Oh! He slapped Dundee, and he's opened a can of worms there.
You insult Dundee, and he'll come right back at you. This little Australian is tough. Over to the corner goes Travis for the tag, but he's in the wrong corner, and he gets tagged.
Wrong corner, he gets out of there. And Samantha helps get him back in. Dundee backs him up. We've got action all over the place in our main event today. Double backdrop from Dundee and Lawler, and Billy Joe Travis goes down.
And they knocked Bulldog Reigns off the apron there. He came leaping back into the corner. Travis with a big swing at Lawler.
Man, he busted that time, didn't he? Big backdrop from Billy Joe, and he tags Bulldog Reigns. Hey, we've talked about Lawler and Dundee and how well they work together. Travis and Reigns, they won that Power Pro Wrestling Tag Team Tournament this past Tuesday night at Malace in the Palace, and these guys look awfully, awfully good in it.
You got to hand it to them. They are a tough tag team. There's a neck breaker by Lawler. Great move. And Bulldog Reigns left lying in the mat. Here comes Travis wandering in. Everybody in there briefly. Referee sending Travis back outside. Lawler steps outside the ropes.
And Dundee with punch after punch. Whips him hard into that turnbuckle. Oh, goes in. Nobody home as the Bulldog gets out of there. Slams Dundee's head right into the boot of Billy Joe Travis.
Great action here. Don't forget, fans over in Wynn, Arkansas, it's this kind of action you'll see from Power Pro tonight, 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory. Wednesday night in Greenville, Mississippi. Thursday at Lady Luck, Kennett, Missouri on Friday night, and in Martin, Tennessee on the 8th.
A couple of weeks from today, that big Martin action coming up. A lot of great fans around Martin and college students also. Get ready for Power Pro Wrestling when it comes near you. Bulldog just slams Dundee down. Only gets a one count out of it, and a little Aussie kicks out. Boy, this guy Dundee is just tough.
He makes the tag. Here comes Lawler. Oh, the strap's down. Look out. He goes after Bulldog Reigns as Dundee is after Billy Joe Travis. Everybody in the ring.
Oh, look out. Here comes the big German, Heinreich Franz Keller. He hits the ring, and referee Bill Rush is going to call for the bell. Brandon Baxter in there as well.
Baxter and Keller doubling up on Lawler.
Yeah, let's see if we can get somebody.
They've got Dundee over in the corner. Bulldog Reigns has got him. And now Heinrich Franz Keller holds him up while Billy Joe Travis hits him with a right fist. Those nunchucks that Brandon Baxter has, use them as a billy club.
Oh, boy, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this settled or not, Dan. Call for the bell, we ring it, and they continue. We've got all of them in there, Lawler and Dundee, the big German Heinrich Franz Keller. Travis, Billy Joe out on the floor. There goes Brandon Baxter over the top rope. Uh-oh, Dundee's got the noob top.
That's how you end it right there.
Oh.
Dundee and Lawler taking control back as Dundee grabs Keller around the throat. And look at Travis coming back.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, let's take a break, try to get this thing sorted.
All right, we're back. We don't have a lot of time here. Lawler and Dundee victorious in the match by DQ.
Yeah, they were victorious. I just wanted to say that I like a lot better working for you than Randy Hales. You do a much better job.
Well, I appreciate it. Let me just tell Randy Hales one thing. Bill, I wish we had a dime for every time they thought they were going to be able to jump us and outman us and outgun us and outnumber us. And I wish I also had a dime for every time they didn't get the job done. So, Randy Hales, if that was your doing, you bring it on, baby, because me and the Superstar take care of your German, your little Brandon Baxter, and especially you. So just load the wagon, because we can handle the load. I promise you that.
All right, next week, more Power Pro Wrestling. Join us at 11 o'clock. Still in for Corey Macklin. I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.